everyone, welcome to Beauty by Trish. I hope that you're doing well today. Hi everyone, welcome to Beauty by Trish. I hope that you're doing well today. Today I am coming to you with my week in review. We're going to talk about some things that I've used this past week that I've really enjoyed. Maybe a couple things that will be helpful to you also. So if you're interested in seeing my week in review, then please keep watching. Okay, let's start off maybe in order this time. Let's talk about primers first. I got the e.l.f. Poreless Primer and I also got the NYX Poreless Filler. So let's go e.l.f. route first. e.l.f. Poreless Primer. I do like this. It feels really nice when it goes on my skin, and I do feel like it does blur out my pores quite a bit. Now I have noticed that there's certain foundations in my rotation that I cannot use this with, which isn't really a deal breaker for me. It would put it on the list of probably not to repurchase again, because I do have pore fillers that I like just as well that I can use with just about any foundation. I noticed that with a couple of my foundations that I used this with, that I did have some oily breakthrough that I had not noticed with any of my other primers. Now if I'm going to use a mattifying foundation with this, then it doesn't seem to be as bad. But unless I have a mattifying foundation or I use an oil mattifier, then I really don't want to use this one. This NYX Pore Filler, I do like this. I only used it, I think 2 times, so I am going to test it out a little more. Before I give you a final thought on this primer, I am going to use it a little bit more probably through this week. Had some trouble with foundations this week, and then I had a really happy moment with a foundation this week. I pulled out my Rimmel Lasting Finish. I have used this. I have rebought this before, never had an issue with it. And this past week and last week a couple days, I don't know, it was just acting really weird. It was like sitting on my skin instead of being part of my skin. It was just kind of sitting on my skin. And it was just giving me a lot of fits, and I truly don't know what was going on. I used a different primer this morning, same everything else, and I am liking it a lot better, because this was about to go in the garbage. Like, as I go through my drawers of foundation, I am going to be really picky about what I keep and what I don't, but this so far is going to stay because I like it that much. I like the way it looks on my skin. This is going to hang around for a little while longer. When I got frustrated with the Rimmel foundation this week, I was going through my drawer, and sometimes, depending on my mood, I'll be like, I don't know what I want to wear, so I'll just kind of put my hand in, pull something out, and I pulled this out. And I was like, are you kidding me? I have not used this for so long. And I haven't stopped using it until today for the whole rest of the week. And this is NARS All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation. I love this foundation. I've worn it this week. I've gotten so many compliments on my skin. I have been in and out of rain. The humidity has been astronomical for a couple weeks now. I was hoping the storms today would kind of break that a little bit, and it's not. But nevertheless, this one comes with a pump. What did I get? I think it was the NARS Soft Matte back when I was oily all the time. And I had to buy the pump separately, and that was a little annoying. But I do really love this foundation. I don't see a lot of luminosity with it. It's more of a matte, on me, more of a soft matte finish, but it doesn't look drying. So, but honestly, this is amazing. If you're looking for a really good foundation, go in Sephora, have them match you or match yourself if you don't trust them, and ask them for a sample of this and use it and see how you like it. So this week I have been playing around with this finally. I actually filmed a video using it for the first time. The video was garbage, so I deleted it. But I have been enjoying this. I do have her original palette with BH Cosmetics, and I did enjoy it as well. It has a nice size dirty mirror, and then I'm sure that, you know, y'all have seen this. You can see that I've tried almost all of these colors, and today I have on this cream one, and I have on these two colors. I also use this as my blush, and this pink color is my inner eye highlight, and it is also the highlight that you see on my cheek. Very nice quality, very pigmented. When I put this on my eye, I was like, wow, like I had to blend it out majorly because it really does have nice pigmentation. It has great blendability. I was really impressed with this. I've been really leaning a lot towards the mattes in these, and they have really had nice wear time. So my eye look still is looking great at the end of the night, and I have super long days. Super, super duper long days. This other thing is probably going to send some people into crazy land, but I'm just telling you my experience. You all saw, I hope you saw my video that went up Friday. It was a quick get ready with me look with this Maybelline palette. This is their City Mini palette. This is the one in Chill Brunch Neutrals. I created a pretty look with this. The other day, it was the day after I did my brushes, and I was in a hurry to go, and I grabbed this guy. This is the Stila Matte and Metal palette. Really nice palette, really pretty shadows, and I just kind of did one of those quick looks, and guess what? I got almost the same exact look from these two palettes. Now, you might have to work just a touch more with this palette. It comes a little easier with this one, but still, for the price difference, it should be a consideration. I was really kind of surprised when I got done. I'm like, that looks like the look I just filmed the other day. I've also been using my Physicians Formula Bronze Boost. This is a really nice little trio. I even like the little brush that comes with it, which you never hear me say that. This middle color is just, it is just perfect for contouring. I just love it. And this brush goes in perfect. It's just really nice. It has a nice little mirror. This is a really nice little item from Physicians Formula. For bronze this week, I went back to the recommendation from Lisa D1 when she talked about the Wet n Wild powder, the Photo Focus in Cocoa. And it really is. It's what I used again today. Very, very pretty. Easy to use. It is a pressed powder versus a bronzer. What's the difference? You tell me. Found out my Lash Paradise mascara, and I've been using this ever since, nonstop. I love this mascara until I go to take it off. This is a phenomenal mascara. A lot of people say, once again, that it's like Better Than Sex mascara. I didn't like Better Than Sex mascara, so I don't know, but I really do like this one. I use the waterproof. It is so much fun to get this off. So much fun. One of y'all asked, I think it was my last week in review, I had on a body bronzer, and I really liked it. I thought it looked pretty. A lot of you complimented me. One or two asked what it was, and it was this. And when I went to read it, I about had a panic attack because I didn't know that this one, I knew one of them did, but I didn't know that it was the one I used, had a self-tanner in it. But it was this one in Tropical Tan. This one is close. This is Glamazon Bronze. Really pretty. I mean, super pretty. I'll show you the other one real quick, and I have to wipe it off then real fast. The one that has the self-tanner in it, and you can see the difference. It's just, it is definitely more of a bronze, and this is almost looking, from just looking in my mirror, almost more of a, like a rose gold in it. But this one has the self-tanner in it, and this one doesn't. My memory card was full, so I don't know where it stopped. The only other thing I have to talk about, I did get an email from NUDU. I had tested out their skincare, their eye cream, their toner. I like their moisturizer too. I like their gel. I'm used to a creamier cleanser, and the one they sent for me, which is from my recommendation. The one they sent to me was the one for you know, a little more oily combination skin. And so I had a little bit of a learning curve, but I did like it. But their eye cream is just phenomenal. Well, they sent me an email and they have come out with this Overnight Radiance Renew Cream with stem cells and licorice extract. Brightening treatment for all skin types. Once again, and they're really pretty, kind of a classy white and gold. I love packaging. It has, as you can see, the pump. And I have used this, I've used this 3 nights now. So far, so good. I've had no reaction. My skin really does like this system because my typical skincare is kind of a renewal kind of a skincare. How I test these products is to see if I start noticing my skin get dull, patchy, if I start noticing more sagging, less brightness, just different things like that. And of course, I've only used it for like 3 nights, so I can't really tell that yet. But that is how I'm going to come to you with an opinion on this product. The last thing I'm coming to you with today, and it is to make your life easier. If you use beauty sponges or if you use brushes, I just had to clean the other day. I cleaned 248 makeup brushes. And my beauty blenders have not been coming clean. And that's frustrating because I do have acne prone skin. So I went back to the basics. I thought about it. What should I get? Should I just get some more of the beauty blender? You know, the little dials that they sell. And then I remembered a video I had watched with Tara Baby. And she had talked about what she used to even clean her Wayne Goss, her Chikahota, and her expensive brushes, and that was the African black soap from Shea Moisture. And this is a huge bar when you get it, and I like that when it dries it doesn't get all, I mean, there's just a little bit in there but nothing bad. It has a really nice clean scent, and I washed all 248 brushes with this bar of soap, and it just a little indent there. I have been using it for the past week, maybe week and a half, to clean my beauty sponges, and it works phenomenally. The best part is that it's so easy to use. I can take several of my eye brushes, wash them in there together, rinse them, and this rinse is so clean. Like, you know, I think I've tried everything under the sun. Even like if you use the Dawn with the olive oil, oh my goodness, you're there rinsing for an hour alone. And this washes quick, washes clean. Let me get a couple of my brushes. Okay, so here is a Real Technique dual fiber brush. Look how nice and clean those dual fibers are. Here is a pink brush that I got at TJ Maxx or somewhere. Really super soft. I mean, I didn't have to use anything to condition them because that did. Oh, and they smell good. This is just a Morphe eye brush, a white one. It was packed with green eyeshadow and it just came right clean. And this is a Wayne Goss brush that I had used to dust powder off my face. I had put bronzer on with it, and I just cleaned it with that, and it's good as new. So I thought, I think this is like $5.99 or so, and like I said, 248 brushes, 3 beauty sponges every day for the past week at least, and I just barely put a little dent in it. So I thought that would be helpful for any of you that struggle with what is really going to get your makeup brushes clean. Oh, you know what? Let me check one other thing. You know the foundation brushes that never get clean, like right in the middle? I'm going to go pull one. Wow. This is the Beauty Junkies Angled Kabuki brush. Look at that. Here is, I don't even know. This is a Coastal Scents. And these were packed with full coverage foundation. And it's a really, really dense dual fiber brush. But yeah, so those even really, really clean. Okay, I think that's it. Thank you all so much for joining me and chatting about my week in review. I hope that you have a wonderful start to your week. Have a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.